beautiful children. Okay, we have one special guest we may have to today, and I just want to make it very clear, okay? Sit up, Noah, please. Thank you, my love. I want to make it very concise and clear that this class is called PE, not prime extensions, you know, from Amazon. I don't know what you are on the internet. Not pupil education. It does have education going in it. Can anyone raise their hand and tell me what the first word means? Mr. Palm, I saw your hand go up. Physical. Say it with me. Physical. Okay, so we're going to stand up and we're going to name something in this room that we can use. We don't need anything else to use it that can help us do things physically. Yes, hear me? Can't hear you. No, that would be using something. This would require us to have no items, no manipulatives, just one thing. Say it loud for people in the back. Your body. You see, your body. Your body is a useful resource. It is a strong tool, instrument. Your body is capable of doing things. That's what we're focused on here. Now that we're in 5th grade, we can start sports, right? You can join sports in 5th grade. Sports, for some of us that are already on sports teams, sports use things like, starts with an E. Raise your hand if you can think about it. E, yes. Educate, yeah, oh, we're pretty kind of close. Getting there, warmer. Okay, then you can look on the wall. It might help you out. Your answer. Yes. Endurance is a good one. So you gotta do these things to build endurance. You gotta do these things to build endurance. Adding exercise. And real quick, this is my last skill. I don't know if you know this. I am a PE teacher, but you know what my degree is in? You ready for this? Degree, like from college. Like you go to school to achieve. It's called kinesiology. Okay, with a concentration of health and physical education, grades K through 12. Also under the college of exercise science. So all of the things, kinesiology is the study of bodily movement, physical movement. So believe it or not, you have to learn how to do exercise so you can do it correctly. Because if you don't use it, guess what? You lose it.
The very first line that we heard, my child, conduct your affairs with humility, and you will be loved more than a giver of gifts. Jesus is calling us to be humble. Does anybody remember what we heard about in the Luke? Jesus went to the banquet, and what did he tell people? Where do you sit? Where do you sit? Yes, sir. At the lower end of the table. Why? Yes, Cecilia. I'm sorry? You forgot. Why did we sit at the lower end of the table? That's right. If you sit at the lower end, they can move you up. If you sit at the top, what might happen? Somebody higher than you might arrive and you will be asked to step down. Whether at a banquet, whether at home, whether at school, whether Father Reed's here, Mr. Masterson's here, no matter where we're at, we have to be humble. So this reading tied in really well to a concept that one of you brought up last week. So remember last week we did an intro to the SADER program. And remember, SADER is strengthening academic discipline and emotional resilience. Mental toughness, right? And I asked you guys to do push-ups, and somebody said, you guys remember? Somebody said what? When I showed you how to modify it, somebody said those are what? Those are girl push-ups. Do you guys remember that? Today, everybody is going to do girl push-ups. Modify. That's what they're called. That's right. That's right. Today we are going to learn how to humble ourselves. Everybody starts somewhere. There's no shame in that. Start where you have to start, okay? Everyone here can do something. Okay, everybody get down. All right, get in push-up position. However you need to start. 3, 2, 1, go. Good job, guys. If you struggle and drop down to your knees, it's okay. Good job, guys. Stand up. Let's go, Rito. Push it, baby. Okay, guys, you got this. We are 30 seconds in. Right now, you are demonstrating your body is ready to go. And you want to quit. Don't listen to your body. Don't listen to what your mind is saying. It's ready. It's hard. Do you get to points in your life where you're ready to quit sometimes? Yeah. Do you get that option? No. Very rarely. There's very rarely a point in our life where we could just say, you know what, I'm done quit. I quit school, I quit sports, I quit this family, I quit these friends. We don't get to do that. We have to figure out a way to push through. How many of you, when you're in a bad place, talk to somebody? A friend, your parents, a counselor? Is that a modification? Yeah. Self-care, right? Everything we do for self-care is something that we're doing so that we can keep pushing through. What are some of those things that you guys do? What do you do for self-care? When do you feel like you need to do self-care? Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Yeah, when you're sick, you have to take care of yourself. So you get a really nasty cold. Maybe you can't go hang out with your friends. You have to skip a party. So you can stay home and take care of yourself. That's a modification. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so what might you do if you're having a bad day? Talk to people.
For me, right, modification and things you have to do, honestly, what I had to learn the hard way is I realized modification is actually not the weakness. I was actually weaker when I didn't seek that modification. The reason I was weaker is because I did not accomplish my goals. I did not do what I wanted to do, and I actually pulled other people down with me when I acted like I can just, I'll figure it out, I'll just do it. When I had to realize, oh, baby, you need to change something, you need to modify something. That actually takes more strength, right? That takes more humility. Like football in high school, and back then we had things called 2 days. We practiced at, 7:30 in the morning, and then we practice again at 5 o'clock at night. Middle of August. Miserably hot. Just awful. Miserable. And probably on any given situation, so exhausted, got so tired. So now I can do it. I'll push through it. I couldn't practice. Because I pushed myself so hard that I couldn't practice. So here's my question. While all of my other teammates were practicing, what was I doing? What was I doing? I was sitting somewhere else inside. While they were getting stronger, I had to sit over here and do what? Just sit. Because I wasn't willing to modify what I was doing. Y'all with me? So here's the last thing I'm giving back to the story. I want your 5th grade class to do. You ready? Y'all ready? Your 5th grade class. This is something you have to do between now and next week. I need every one of you, to be able to tell me next week that you said something positive to somebody else in your 5th grade class.
You know, y'all love and ask all of our posters to remember we did our heart rate stuff one class. Today, we need to help our heart endure. Who can tell me what the word endure means? Yeah, go, cover. To go through. I love the word that endure. Because we can go through stuff, but endure means how long. Exercises are not a punishment. Exercises release endorphins. Endorphins make your body happy. It is statistically data proven. Also, this class is called PT. What's the P stand for? Physical. What is this? Your body. This is your physical being on earth, right? You got the soul that Jesus created. He also gave you a physical thing. That's your body. And PE, what does the E stand for? Education. So you're going to be educated on the physical, right? Okay. Just so we're clear. So again, exercise is not a punishment. If you don't use it, you lose.
Modification is what happens when you get to a fork in the road and you have one option to quit or one option to keep going, even if you need to do something less. Modifying is doing less or doing different.